the TV down, please.
Man. Well, there she is.
Well, hello. I'm DJ Coin Ninja. I got a fortune cookie. I'm DJ 420.
Want one of these?
One of those?
Cream cheese?
No.
Really? You got 3 watching.
Hey.
There's a looking.
What's up, y'all? DJ Coin Ninja here with a blast on the past. Oh, and it's Bama girl. She says she want to come over here while she eating her Chinese.
Well, I'm gonna warm up my food because I just got off work, DJ.
Well, eat them cats.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat their pussy.
Eat them cats.
Eat them cats.
I mean,
Eat them kitty cats. Meow meow.
yeah.
Meow meow. Meow meow.
Tonight, I want to say that I upgraded.
You upgraded.
I upgraded on the StreamYard.
What you do on StreamYard?
I upgraded it.
Okay. That's not telling me anything.
What's up, Paula?
Just go sit with me when it's never on.
Huh? I upgraded.
When was you gonna tell me this?
Well, I'm telling you it now.
Wow.
Because I just did it. So, what best time to tell you is exactly when I did it.
Girls had a bad night at work, and you want to do that.
Huh?
Had a bad night at work. Does everybody know? Can you hear me now?
What?
You can't hear me as long as you're coughing. Can't hear nothing.
What?
Nothing. You can't hear a word that's coming out of my mouth while you're coughing. Do you understand that one? I'm watching you. Don't make me out to be the bad person tonight. Told you I had a bad day at work. Didn't want to do this tonight, but anyway.
But all I was going to tell you guys tonight is that I upgraded my StreamYard. I subscribed. I paid for it now. So I can have up to 10 people and all the other luxuries. because, well, I reached my stream limit. And they said, you got to pay for it now. So, me being a goofball, I did.
You may come over there by you?
If you want to. But I will be able to stream as much as I want to now.
Congratulations, DJ.
At least for the next year.
Congratulations.
All right.
Really?
So, now, we're going to take this channel to a different level. We are going to actually upgrade, like that title says right there. All right, we're going to upgrade. And we're going to go to a shop, a woodworking shop that I may or may not own. Actually, I own it. I own it. But we're going to put a saw stop together tomorrow. Y'all want to? All right. Like I said,
Who's we?
channel change. I am playing Coin Pusher and I do like my bingo. But one, in the shop, no Capri Suns. Two, in the shop, no 420. I take very serious care of what I do in my shop. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to live stream my adventures of putting the saw stop together. First light, yeah!
Hey, Robert Worley.
What's up, Robert?
Oh, what time? Can you let them know what time? Talk to me.
All right. We're going to go over there at 8 o'clock.
Wait.
We.
Do you think we need to discuss this before you went live and to tell everybody?
Oh, baby. What, 9 o'clock?
Douglas, it's almost midnight. I don't have to be at work till 2 o'clock, but I'd like to get some sleep because it was only 4 of us tonight.
So 9?
Whatever. I'll just stay up all night. No,
You see how she reacts to me. Oh, I'll just stay up all night.
don't be putting our business out there. Please. I think we should discuss this before you went live, baby.
Well,
You don't think about me, so that's fine. 8 o'clock, you want to do it at 8 o'clock? That's fine. I have to be at work at 2.
we
I know we got to be at work at 2 o'clock because you ain't got to go to work.
can hear in the background go my
Oh, I know. I know y'all can hear me. Because he waits till I come home and then he wants to discuss this as we're going live. That I was shorthanded tonight and it was only 4 people. 2 in front and 2 in the back.
Well, tell them about your day at Jack's, baby.
No. I'm good. I'm eating my dinner. I'll come over in a few minutes. I'll sit down with you. I'll talk to our family and in the Coin community and friends.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'm on
Yeah.
420th.
And
And then I'll go to bed. And that's how I'll set the alarm for 7.
and then and then
And so we go to the shop by 8 o'clock.
and then
Do you think it's a big joke that your girlfriend's tired?
no. I don't think it's a big joke that I think you're tired. I think it's a big joke
No.
that you're blaming me for you being tired.
I'm not blaming you for me being tired. Really?
Okay, be right back. Need a smoke break. Hey, I'm all about I'm all about that.
Wow.
Hey, Robert. No. Where'd it go?
I got it over there. I'm fixing to smoke some.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna take that away from me too?
She's got it.
Right, you handed it to me. Or did you forget
That woman right there. I do love her, y'all. All right. We may fight like bitches, but a bitch is a witch, is a ditch, is a kitsch. All right. And I'm going to fight this bitch like she's my ditch. And I'm going to put her in that if she ever witches me.
Really? You really gonna put me in a ditch? I'm never gonna do that, so you don't have to worry about putting me in the ditch, DJ.
Then where
Look at the screen.
Then
Look forward.
I see the 420.
No, look forward. Let go of my head. Oh. Hey, let me sit down so I can fart because I heard that. Funny.
Uh-oh, it said
Don't be pushing on my stomach. I'm already having stomach issues, DJ. You know this.
I know. I said I pushed you over there so you can fart over there.
That's not what I was.
I love you.
I said I wanted to come sit by you because we watched our video this morning, and I
Uh-huh.
literally heard myself fart for the first time on one of our streams. I don't know if you're fortune cookie.
She did.
I did fart. No lie, I farted. Sorry. Granny always said there was more room outside than there was in. Get that 420 off the screen, please. My nose was closed. As soon as I hit this, I'm just tired, baby. I'm sorry. I had a shitty fucking night at work. Oh no! Saying ain't so. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nah,
Took
you
me
can't
off
come on
screen?
the stream. You can't come on the stream, bro. Yeah, love you.
Took me off the screen. What the heck?
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
let me get on mine, and you can come on my stream, okay?
You're gonna get on
Fuck
your
some
live
DJ.
stream?
Fuck some DJ. I ain't even made my first video yet.
Hey,
No.
and she's got 54 subscribers.
53.
Hey, you gotta drop a link in chat so I can go subscribe and then I can join you on your live stream.
I ain't done a live stream yet. I gotta get all that set up.
She ain't done shit.
Now
I ain't
DJ
had
knows how to
time.
do it.
I ain't had time.
Well, we know you can teach us how to do it.
Well, you
Hell,
can teach how to
taught
do
me
it.
how to do it.
You download
You taught me
StreamYard.
how to Dougie. Oh wait, I'm Dougie. That's funny. That's funny. You taught me how to Dougie. I'm Dougie. Wait.
Dougie style, isn't that a type of dance?
Yeah. Dougie. Doing a Dougie is a style of dance.
I need some better weed. This stuff sucks.
Why is it sucks? Ain't you in Colorado?
Yeah, this is just, this is just homegrown stuff and it's a couple of years old.
Oh, okay.
But it is free, so I really can't complain too much.
Hell, I wouldn't bitch either.
Well, yeah, it's free.
Yep. Oh, that's the great thing about living out here is so many people grow. They just give you free weed. They're like, here, try what I grew this year. Or some of them are like, hey, I still got extra from last year. You want some? I'm like, sure.
Sure, if you're giving it away, I'll take all you get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I got a lady that grows.
Do what?
I've got a lady that grows for herself, and every now and then, well, it's my best friend's mother-in-law, but every now and then she needs like construction work, some kind of project around her house.
Right.
And she knows she calls me, I'm ready to go help her at any time, and I don't charge her for it, and she gives me free weed.
Well,
like I could call her.
Yeah, I mean,
I could call her tomorrow and say, hey, I'm running low. I need some, and I can go over there and pick up an ounce for free.
right.
hey, do you realize that I got penalized
Penalized for what?
for going out in San Francisco
How'd you get penalized for what?
and buying a hat that said, "We'll work for weed"?
Really?
All right, I brought it back on the ship.
Oh. Okay.
All right, coming across Master at Arms, coming aboard, They said, nope. I got put in the brig for 3 days.
Just because you bought that hat and brought it on board.
Yep.
Damn.
3 days, bread and water.
Well, here's one that would probably piss them off too then. Well, I've got two that would probably piss them off. I've got this one that would probably piss them off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I've got this one. This one's a vintage hat.
It's over there. Go get it.
I'm not getting it, DJ.
Yep. Broncos!
If you don't love the Broncos, and then you flip up the bill,
Fuck ya!
I'm
That
a
was-
Broncos fan, so I hate Bama girl. She's a Broncos fan.
That was Peyton Manning era.
oh no, that's from like the late 70s.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's an old hat.
Oh, what's up, Daryl? Tonight, everybody want to do trivia?
Oh, do we have to? Why can't we just sit and chit chat?
Because I like trivia. Huh?
What have you done today?
Went to the shop.
Mm-hmm. What else you do?
Let's do a free silver for Robert night.
A what?
A free silver for Robert night.
For Robert tonight.
Oh yeah, happy Friday the 13th, Daryl. It was really terrible for me.
Happy Friday the 13th.
It's still Friday the 13th. Got 2 minutes.
My Friday the 13th is actually kind of good because supposedly I had to work today, but we literally like worked for 20 minutes and spent at least 4 hours in the bar.
Yay!
Yeah, I got good working conditions. I really like my boss.
Oh.
And he bought all the drinks.
Well, baby.
Oh, I'm just gonna go change the bell on something comfy. Can you give me a few minutes?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Hello,
All right.
Daryl.
The bowl and I'll be right back.
Pack a. Well, I got a. No, it ain't packed, but.
Are you a billionaire yet?
No.
Uh-huh.
You're not a billionaire tonight?
So fucking bad.
No, I ain't playing no goddamn lottery.
When it's over $1 billion, I have to buy a few of them.
I
don't
could
have
care
lottery.
giving.
There's no lottery
I
in
could
town.
care less.
Well, it's got to be like up over $1 billion before I buy them. And then I buy a couple just because.
I'm sorry. I don't
Hey,
buy into it.
I've thrown money away on worse shit.
All right.
Somebody's got to win them.
I have better investments that I know where to put money. All right.
No, sure.
This guy right here, all right, knows where to stick money that's going to make him money. All right.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but I can't afford to buy women just to trick them out. No,
I'm not talking about that.
but no. Yeah, like I got a really good deal like that time that I was with Tupac and got these 3 silver bowls for $2 at a yard sale.
Yeah.
And they're 20.5 five ounces of sterling silver, and I got it for $2. So yeah, I mean, I try to invest my money in good places, but again, you know, I buy a lot of ivory. When I know it's ivory, I'll buy it if it's at a good price. So I've got a big ivory
Yeah,
collection.
that's actually illegal.
No, it's not. It just has to be pre-ban ivory. If it was
And
on the
how you
market,
gonna prove that?
exactly. That's the problem with selling ivory, where you can get in trouble, is because you cannot prove that it's pre-banned. But owning the ivory itself is not illegal. If you
Okay.
sell pieces that are not pre-ban ivory, then it's illegal.
Yeah, well, they're still killing them,
And it sucks. And what really pisses me off is when I see, like, the government's burning these tons and tons of tusks. It's like, that's the worst thing you could possibly do. The best thing they could do would be to take those, actually sell them legally, flood the market with legal ivory. You devalue ivory by doing that, and you take all the funds and put it into protecting the elephants and rhinos.
yeah.
Rather than burning that shit, flood the market, devalue the ivory, and protect the animals at the same time.
I will agree with you 100% on that, Robert. I will agree with you 100%. Instead of burning it, yes, confiscate it. Do like Louisiana Federal Wildlife does. If any illegal things are going on, okay, you don't belong, but all right, they're done caught.
Yeah, you already killed it.
I'll go donate them to a worthy family
Yep.
that deserves them.
Yep. Same. Yeah, like with poaching, it's like, okay, we're taking your animals and shit, and we're gonna give all this meat to people that need it.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, they, all right, you're catching red snapper out there. You're 1 inch short. All right. Well, Louisiana law says I'm going to confiscate this one. It's not legal 16-inch limit. It's
Right.
15 inches. All right. But not to let it go to waste. They do confiscate, and then they give it to a family in need.
Yeah, process and donate or whatnot. Yeah.
Right. Take a picture, blah, blah, blah.
No, and that's like, and I've seen it happen at times that, you know, just disgusting. And like living up around Seattle area and going out catching Dungeness crab, and to see certain people out there that are also crabbing, but they are taking every single crab that comes up in the pot.
Yeah.
They're not just keeping the males that are of size. Yeah, they're not keeping the males that are of size. They're keeping every crab. And
you're not sorting.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, I wanted to do so many different things at different times when I saw people doing that.
Hey, Robert.
Because I grew up fishing and hunting. I know about managing populations.
Robert, I've fished for kings out of Kodiak.
Nice. See, you know Anacortes, Washington?
I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Are you familiar with Anacortes, Washington?
Not exactly that area. I'm more Portland.
Well, see, there was a couple of those. There's a few crab boats and other fishing boats that port in Anacortes.
All right.
And had I been there at 18 years old, I would have been on one of those crab boats.
Right. I was in Kodiak, Alaska.
Yeah, we were supposed to move to Kenai, and we wound up back in my hometown of Anacortes.
Yeah, I was in Kodiak.
That's a beautiful.
I ran out of Kodiak, and I made some damn good money.
I would love to see Kodiak in person, but yeah, I wanted to be on the crab boats, and I probably would have been on salmon boats and all that shit, you know. But I just wasn't there at the right time.
I was on a king crab. We got to go 4 days. All right, to make our money.
Oh.
4 days.
Yeah. Right? And you get like 10 grand.
No. Get like 60 grand.
Oh, 60. Wow. It's went up a lot. When I was a kid, those
was on the wrong ship, bro.
No, I'm talking. Well, you got to think. I'm talking, like 22 years ago.
This
I'm
was
talking around
22 years ago.
And it was 60 and not 10
Yeah.
for like a week stint.
This was 98.
Damn.
This is 24 years ago, 25 years ago now.
Wow. That number, I guess that number I had in my head since I was about 8.
Hey, this right here. All right, back in 98.
Dimebag Darren, welcome.
What's up, Dimebag? 420.
So in 98, you could do a 4-day stint and get upwards of 60K. Damn.
I did a 4-day stint. We hauled so much fucking crab. Then I got a $60,000 payday.
Damn.
All right.
And see, like I said, when I was a little kid growing up there, because I did like third, fourth, and fifth grade. And so what's that? I would have been like 8, 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
And at that time, it was, closer to like 10 to 18,000 for one of those trips. I didn't know that it had increased that much. By the time I would have been 18.
Right. Well, see, the agreement that me and the captain had, I get 20% of the haul.
What, was there only 5 of you there or something?
No. I said, look, brother.
Wait, family? Was it family?
No. I'm Navy. I know how to handle a boat. If
Yeah,
you want me to, I can get up in your wheelhouse and drive it.
Nice.
All right. Been there, done that. What's up, Darren Gray?
Hello, Darren Gray. Nice. So you had some of those, things.
Yeah.
Kind of like that guy on the. Do you ever watch The Postman?
No.
No? Oh my God. Kevin Costner movie, The Postman. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Well, you remember there was the old Vietnam vet
Yes.
that joined, and he was like, why are you here? And the guy was like, I know things.
Yeah.
And then he came back to that old guy and he was like, hey, what else do you know?
All right. Please tell me what else you know.
All right.
I remember that movie. That was a really good movie.
It's a
So
great
we got
movie.
Daryl and Darren and Dimebag and Paula.
So we got 2 Darrens.
I'm missing 4 other people in there because
Hold on, babe.
Well, hey, that's 2 Darrens. We got Dimebag Darren and we got Darren Gray.
yeah.
We got more Darrens than anyone else.
Oh. We daring somebody.
Hopefully they don't turn into Darren Gers.
Hey, we daring somebody.
Yeah, but hopefully they don't turn into Derringers.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, no. We don't need no guns.
Hey, the Scarecrow got an award today. You know what kind of award he got today? Actually, it was yesterday. But anyway.
Was he outstanding in his field?
You smart ass. I told that to one of my coworkers. I told it to Nana today at work. Oh my God. I thought that girl was going to lay down on the floor and roll, laughing so freaking hard.
The way I like that joke, the way I heard it
He
is,
was outstanding in the field.
the way I heard it is, how do you know when there's a good farmer? How, who are the best farmers?
Right.
Well, they're always outstanding in their fields.
Well, that's what I was telling. I told her, I said he was outstanding in the field, and she looked at me like, she had this little duh look on her face, and I'm like, Nana, really? She said, wait a minute. She said, outstanding in the Miss Jen. That's what she told me. Miss Jen. She said, I got to remember that. I'm going to tell my sister. She got a twin sister. She's going to go tell it to Tiny. What did you see that on Facebook yesterday?
Yes.
And he told me the joke. And I said, oh, I'm going to work and telling this joke today. I never told one of my customers through the window. Didn't have time to. That's a busy little girl today.
Hey, my baby's coming over here.
Well,
Sorry I ruined your joke for you.
Oh, no.
no, it's okay.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
That was the answer. I wasn't meaning that you're a smart ass, but
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Exactly
I am a smart ass. Very much so. I am a smart ass.
Hey,
and I specialize in sexual innuendos.
I like phallic symbols.
I bet you do.
We got a new calendar in the house. I found it at Publix. It's a
Star.
Isn't it astrology?
Did you get my candy yet?
It's astrology calendar.
No, I have
a zodiac
there.
calendar.
No, Darren, I could not get the candy out of the machine last night. Okay.
Well, and
Not
see,
for last.
like I said, one of the reasons I specialize.
It was last night because last night was Thursday. Today's Friday.
Today's Saturday.
Well, technically it's Saturday.
Anyway, no, I did not get the piece of candy out yet.
It's not Saturday yet. I still got 45 minutes.
It's midnight.
He's in Colorado.
I know. Hi, y'all.
Fucking time travelers.
Why are you gonna wipe it all over my face?
You this silly one-to-one.
Hey, there's certain things that I don't mind being wiped all over my face, but a hand isn't one of them.
I'm not.
She wipes it all over my face all over the time.
I need to make me a new
Miss
drink.
Bingo.
I know you missed the bingo. It's all right. DJ bingoed on the first game, and then Miss Lucinda bingoed on it last. Yeah, she
Yep.
was our second winner.
Yep.
Bama Girl tried to win, but Nope.
Tonight, I just wanted to announce
That he upgraded.
that I upgraded on StreamYard.
Ooh.
I now have 10 people that I can have on board.
Ooh.
And yada yada, so on and so forth. But
Hey, Daryl,
I paid the
Daryl,
money.
Darren, and Paula, there is a StreamYard link pinned at the top of the chat.
If y'all want to get on and come up here on the panel, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Quit hiding in the chat. You can talk with me. I mean,
would love to have y'all up here.
Right, quit hiding in that chat. Come see us.
Yeah, there's like 7 of us in here. We can all be actually chatting and seeing each other. Come on.
Exactly. I'm here. All right. I paid.
Hey, them Darrens.
I paid to have y'all to come up here.
Hold on. Them Darrens and the Daryls, I dare you.
Oh, that's a dare.
You know, this also works.
Panda baby.
You know,
Panda.
That works.
You don't want to show your face. Fucking become a panda or some shit. I mean,
they can come
what?
up to the panel, and as long as we can see their face, then they can turn their camera off.
All right.
But you don't even have to have your face shown. You can shut off camera feed before you enter.
If you're worried about it, here, look. There's a pipe.
And I got a bubbler. Well, mini bong.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't do it with a mask on.
Darren said that's cool.
And plenty of beer cans, but right now I'm drinking tequila and orange juice. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Tequila sunrise.
But without the grenadine.
Yeah, you don't like the grenadine.
Makes it too sweet.
Yeah.
I like a little splash of it, just a little.
Just splash.
But
Just enough to turn it.
Give you that different color.
Yeah.
Just enough to turn it a little bit. Looks like, well, then it looks like grapefruit juice.
Yeah. That's all you need.
Oh.
But I know I need to make another tequila sunrise.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
We got Daryl.
I'll show you how I make them too.
Hey.
What's up, Daryl? We do have an echo.
I got the there. I just got to shut all the TVs off here. You dared me.
Welcome, Daryl. Hey, this is how much tequila I put in my glass.
Woo, Lord.
Yeah. I think I got too many TVs on though. Me and Darren are watching you out here.
Yeah, you're good. Do what you do. No echo.
Wow. Something's really fucked up in the feed.
How you doing? It's working. Yeah, we got a couple of TVs on. Though the sound is probably.
Yeah, you
Sounds
got
like-
reverb.
Sounds like somebody's in the background playing like a bass piano.
Darren's got his thing on too. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what it is, Darren.
It's a reverb because you're getting these microphones.
Wow.
Hey, do you have YouTube open?
If you're watching YouTube in the background, mute it.
Yeah, mute YouTube.
My net machine. Yeah, it's that machine. Yeah.
YouTube.
I'll just get your lady.
Yep,
Oh, they
that's YouTube.
Yeah,
That's YouTube.
yeah, it's their one TV. Oh, here, I'll get game. It's a little bit, but I can.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, we're just sitting here with there. Yeah. So you're playing bingo or something?
No, tonight I just wanted to announce that I upgraded on my stream here so I could stream as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, and whatever is reverbing
Yeah,
in.
you got a little bit of feedback.
Really going to use my koozie.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Let me
I
let me
think
refresh mine.
my phone was about to die. That's why I was sitting down right. Oh no, yeah. That's what my phone's about.
All right.
Yeah.
I still got something open.
Talk to me.
Well, that's a cool machine. I'm sure playing the machine tonight. I looked them up. Them are nice machines on. You get them new of them. Coin pushers. We're looking
Yeah,
at
they're
them.
about $2,000.
$2,000, yeah. Yeah, that'd definitely be something nice to have to kind of something fun. There, yeah.
Yeah, you still got something open in the background.
Yeah, I hear that too. There's something definitely. And the phone's going dead. That's why I said, yeah, I'll come up on the. My phone's just about the same. It's about dying. That's why I thought I'd come up for a minute and just say, hey.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, Darren said Robert Willie's got. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I'll just charge my phone. I hope we have bingo again.
We're going to have it
need
next
to-
Thursday.
Yeah, you too. Happy.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do bingo every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And have fun with it.
You know, we might give something away.
Okay, yeah, that'd be. Well, it's just fun to come and join you anyway. We just me and Darren just come.
His ass, we might give something away next Thursday. I don't know. Check us out. Find out.
Yeah, we'll always be in the chat. We're always see you come up when we do. All right, cool. Yep. Have a good night too. You too.
Hey,
Yep.
love the support, Daryl.
Yep. You too.
Love the support, Daryl.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Well, you guys have a good night too, and we love watching you too.
We love you watching us. Thank you.
Hey, rock on.
Rock on. All right.
Catch you on the flip, baby. All right.
Yeah, he still had something playing in the background.
Yeah.
It's okay. He still come up and hung out and said, hey.
He said hi. I mean, he was doing his thing.
Oh, your phone's not wanting to restart. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're still here.
Well, Rubbers will be there soon. I know you will be. You're cool.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I noticed something different too. You know, you said that you upgraded. You see how big of I mean, this is a big space now. I can tell you upgraded. You can tell at the bottom.
Yeah.
So But am I? Oh, how? Hey, how? Okay. Enlighten me on this one. How are we gonna go live?
We're already live.
At the shop in the morning, silly. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, that phone was weird. It didn't want to restart.
Hello, darling. He still had something when you got off. He still had something in the background. We couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah, how are we gonna go live?
Yeah, and it was quite a bit of lag. It was like 10 to 15 seconds, and I could hear it.
I got a phone. I do, darling. It's on the charger.
I'm just on my phone.
Wow.
All you have to do is get on your phone, go to YouTube,
Okay.
and hit the StreamYards link.
All right.
Just like we're doing now.
But that's how
Exactly.
You do it.
That's what I did.
You're doing it off your laptop, silly.
I got on my phone. I got on this stream. I clicked on the StreamYards link, and bang, here I am.
That's
It's
it.
that easy.
Okay.
That's it. I'm going live tomorrow. And I'm unboxing a SawStop.
I thought he was gonna say I'm unboxing the senorita.
Oh, what?
A SawStop 52
A
inch
female.
table
I'm making
saw.
a joke. Sorry. So we're going live?
I'm trying to be real, and she's just joking over here.
Wow.
I'm trying to unbox a 52-inch SkillStop table, industrial, 5
A
horsepower
table saw or a radial arm?
table.
Nice.
5 horsepower. It is only a single phase, but
But a 5-horse motor?
yeah,
Damn.
Right.
How
it's
fucking
it's running at 19.7 amp.
how fucking big is the blade?
10 inch.
What?
It's a 10-inch blade.
Why in the fuck do you need that much power for a 10-inch blade?
Because I want it. It takes it to go through a lot of material that I actually work with.
Yeah, but you can only get maximum like 4 to 4 1/4 inch actual cutting depth.
No, actually I only get 3 1/4.
Yeah, your cutting depth is shit. I mean, what the fuck? Why?
I only get 3 1/4. All right,
Well,
I
feel sorry for your wife.
Other machines in my
I feel
shop.
sorry for your wife if she only gets 3 1/4.
I have other machines in my shop if I want to mill products. My table saw is used for squaring products.
Yeah, so you have a slide that fits in the slide on your table saw that you can, and clamps, so you could take like a live edge board and cut it square.
If I need to get square product, run it through the joiner. All right, and then I
No,
run that joiner product across the fence,
well, here's a question.
and
Have
it
you ever,
gives me a 90-degree.
you know how on your table saw you've got that groove in it, that channel in it that you can set up
The
like
miter.
a jig to cut something at a 45-degree angle or whatnot?
It's a miter.
Well, you can set up a plank that's got the right distance from the blade and have a board on the bottom of like a piece of plywood, like a sled. That fits in that groove.
I've got a crosscut sled.
And yeah, and you put, a couple of clamps
I
on
know
there.
exactly what you're talking about. All right, bro. I literally make furniture.
Nice.
All right, I make those jigs.
Yep.
Those kind of things that you're talking about, that little sled that you're talking about.
Yeah, sled, but I'm talking a sled that I can take like an 8 or 10 foot board and cut 3/8 of an inch to nothing.
Crosscut.
But yeah, it's
not a rip cut.
Most people that are carpenters won't do something like that.
It's not a rip cut. It's crosscut. All right, Robert.
But I frame to that specific of degree. I'm that particular. Even when I'm doing basic framing, it's like, if you're off a 1/16 of an inch on your framing, and then the drywall's off a 1/16 of an inch, and this and this and this, it compounds and it looks like shit on the final product. Yeah. I do Amish carpentry. It's like most of the time when I drive in a board, it's like I'm sitting there thinking, do I really need to put a nail in it? I mean, that's how I build houses.
Well, I'll tell you this. Me? I'm a 1/28 guy. And that's my parameter.
1/28.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
1/128.
What the hell is that? You got 16ths and you got 32nds. I don't know about no 28th.
32, 64.
Yeah, you got 32nds and 64ths. But there's no such thing as a 28th.
Hey.
You did your math wrong.
Hey, what's 64 times 2?
64 times 2. Damn. Why would you ask me some bullshit like that? Well, 64 times. Well, is it 1/64th times 2?
It's a 1/28.
Well, is it 1/64th times 2 or is it 64 times 2? There's a difference. Right?
1/8, 1/32, 64, 1/28.
Yeah, 1/28. Yeah.
64 times 2.
There's that 1/28.
What I just said.
Yeah, and you know what that's called in construction, right? That's a fucking cunt hair.
And I like to play with them cunt hairs.
No, I'd love to see some of the furniture you've built.
I am very precise.
I would love to see it because yeah, I'm very precise as well, and I'd love to see some of what you've done.
I'm very precise at what I do.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Matter of fact, baby, grab me a pen. Oh, I do have one on the desk. here is a epoxy pen that I did.
But that's done on a mill of some sort, right? Like a lathe?
It's a lathe. Yes, I did that on a lathe.
That's different than joining wood.
Okay.
I know we usually don't have examples of our master craftsmanship in our house. I understand. I know, because I'm a carpenter. It's like I've got so much shit in my house that needs to be fixed and worked on, and it's like I do it for a living. I don't want to do it when I go home. You know, stuff that I could fix within a couple of hours, even just, or even less time. It's like, shit.
if you'll notice, it's stamped with my name on the bottom.
That's got a nice piece of grain in it. Oh, so that's laminated pieces, huh? That's not solid.
It is laminated. And it is out of 100-year-old oak.
Yeah, half a dozen pieces of oak.
Well, no, it's only 5 pieces, but
It looked like 6. Huh. But yeah, that's pretty. Very pretty.
and
Oh, nice. Yeah, you did really good with matching up that grain too.
and there you go.
Yeah, that matching up that grain was really nice. You did great on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it will last forever. The only thing you got to do is change the battery.
Yeah, that's nice workmanship there. Very nice.
That's all you gotta do is change the battery.
Right. All you got to do is change the battery.
I would say something right there, but I might get in trouble.
That's why I got that extra. Okay, so I figure out where that is. That's like the gym. Did you open up the pack of spirits? Sorry. Oh, I hated this Friday the 13th today. Oh my god.
Now, you know, DJ, I don't know if you've seen all of my videos and stuff, but I've got some artwork that I do that will probably outlast your clock.
Amish building is
Okay.
It's good. They yeah.
Let me go grab some. Let me go grab something real quick.
All right, Robert. And I'm going to address Daryl. Daryl, I'm Amish Shaker and Quaker style. I literally buy a lot of my lumber from the Amish. There's there's a little town in Tennessee I go to.
What part of Tennessee?
Southern middle.
So-
It's probably about 40-50 miles outside of Pulaski.
Not familiar with that town. Do you know of Lexington?
I know Lexington.
Yeah, my dad lives in Lexington.
Okay.
I lived there for quite a few years.
This is Amish country. This is
Well, you get down around Adamsville, there's quite a few Amish communities.
I know how to drive there. because I get cedar
Nice.
for $1.25 board foot. And I like a lot of cedar.
If it's clean red cedar, that's not too bad.
It's clean, aromatic
Nice.
cedar. All right. No knots. No nothing. What are you doing?
Scooting over a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to afford a sawmill and just put it at my dad's house because, like, I mean, the hickory and oak alone that get blown over in storms and whatnot is just insane that people just either put it into firewood or they just cut it up
Yeah.
and shove it off to the edge of their property.
Yeah.
And the black walnut that gets blown down. And
oh, damn.
it's like, oh my God, I want one of those fucking sawmills so bad. There is so much choice lumber that can be gotten. And not far from my dad, there's a place that does the pellets for pellet stoves.
Urban sawmilling
Well,
is a thing.
Well, there's a place
All
not
right,
far from my
because
dad's
that's
house.
what I do.
There's a place not far from my dad's house that has a kiln where they kiln dry the stuff that they're making into pellets. And I'm sure space could be rented in there if you cut up a bunch of black walnut that was blown down in a storm, slabbed it up, you could ship it to them and they would kiln it for a price. Depending on how much of their, you know.
The thing is,
and you ship that shit out west, you're making bank. You ship it out here, it's worth a lot.
Robert. All right. One. That's exactly what I did. I went around. I seen trees down. I knew what species they were.
Yep.
I said, can I get that one? They said,
Yeah.
what?
Most people will give them to you just to clean it up.
I'll help you clean up your yard.
Yep.
It's Sparta, Tennessee. That's that's over there next to Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
That's a little north of Chattanooga, but I think.
But yeah, I was definitely Western Tennessee. I was about halfway in between Nashville and Memphis.
You're Johnson City. Or not Johnson City, Jackson.
Well, I was about, close to Jackson. Yes.
All right. Yeah, you was close to Jackson.
A little bit east and a little bit south.
Was you down 68?
No, it was, oh shit. Was it 114 or 141?
I know the fucking area.
Well, you know, like Parsons?
Yeah.
You head south from Parsons about 30 minutes and you hit Lexington.
All right. It's right there on the river.
Really? No, it's not right on the river, but
there's a river right there. There's the Lexington River.
Well, no, it's the Tennessee River, but we have to go over to like, shit. Damn it. Now you're trying to make me look at maps in my brain, and that's messing me up. Is it Perryville? I think Perryville's the closest to the river there. But no,
Perryville's on that little route, and it's on the little sandbar.
Yeah, and my brother lives really close to there. You know,
okay.
If you go to like Parsons, Tennessee, which is I believe on the interstate, and it's almost directly halfway in between Nashville and Memphis.
Parsonsville is not on the fucking interstate.
Okay, fuck. Hold on. Let me jump off of.
Parsonsville is way off the scope, and you sitting there on the flats.
Let me look up a fucking map real quick.
All right. Hey,
'Cause
matter of fact, hey,
I know I'm getting drunk enough. I need to look up a fucking map.
Can't yet. Yeah, go put it up there first.
Wow, this is a shitty map. Oh, Parker's Crossroads. That's what it's called. Parker's Crossroads is basically halfway in between Nashville and Memphis. And it's on Highway 22. And you go south from there and you hit Lexington. And my dad's just outside of Lexington.
Okay.
And I've lived there for quite a few years.
Google Maps.
But yeah, it's Parker's Crossroads. Perryville, I believe, is where my brother's at, is where I was getting confused. Off of Highway 412.
all right. Well,
Or something
where
like
you're
that.
looking at right now is
Hey, are you looking at... Hold on. Shit, you're looking at really close to what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm back.
what you're looking at right now is where I live.
Okay, is that Huntsville, Alabama?
No, Decatur.
Huntsville and Decatur.
Okay, zoom out.
And you're...
I got lag because I can't see on my phone. I gotta wait for the computer to catch up. Okay, hold on. No, back up a little bit. Yeah, I see.
Pickwick.
Okay, hold on. I used to fish at Pickwick. Look
Up there, baby, off of 412.
Look straight up north on that. Yeah, that 412.
Right here.
Parsons?
No, Parsons, my brother's near there. Go west of there. Not quite to Jackson.
Hey. Is that it?
Hold on. I gotta wait. It's hard for me to see on the computer. Yeah, Lexington. Yes, exactly. And my dad's in the southwest area of that town. He's outside of town a few miles, but yeah.
There's a lot of little creeks up in there.
Oh yeah, there's some. But the main problem is that those creeks were straightened out by the Tennessee Valley Authority, the TVA.
Yeah.
As part of the government's projects, to bring everybody out of the Depression and all that crap. And they destroyed all the natural structures. So those creeks run like 8 feet, 10 feet wide and like 4 inches deep and sandy bottoms. There's no structure, no fish, no nothing. They ruined that area. Look how straight those creeks are.
Yeah.
They ruined it. They destroyed all the natural habitat. There's no fish in any of those creeks.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and say one. My dad was responsible for a lot of that. 2.
Well,
No. That was not what killed the wildlife.
oh, it definitely destroyed a lot because it
It was a chemical plant upstream that released chemicals. It
I
was
wouldn't
not TVA.
I wouldn't doubt that.
They used that as a
Well, I wouldn't doubt that as chemicals being used by the government doing stuff like that. That wouldn't surprise me at all. But I know with the TVA straightening out a lot of those water courses, they did destroy the natural habitat. You know, it's another factor of the overall problem.
yeah.
But
And Daryl,
I have
Daryl, I have a Woodmiser LT40 hydraulic. So
Ooh.
yeah, I love my little trailer
Oh,
sawmill.
I've been wanting a wood miser.
Yeah, I got a Woodmiser LT40 hydraulic. I just roll a log up to it and push it on there and roll it over there, and there it goes.
Oh, I want a wood miser so bad.
Hey, I
But-
love my Woodmiser.
Hey,
All right,
I told you I'd show
just
something
be
that
careful
will
with the blades.
I told you I would show something to you that will outlast your clock.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah. Stone.
That's in stone, and it's done just like the natives did it with other stones.
Yeah.
Can we make them animals?
That's
Bighorn sheep.
that's yeah. It's
But that's a stone, and then they used a different stone to make the animals on there.
no. They
Yes. No,
they
100%. It's like, well, I've got a piece here, just a regular piece of sandstone that I can't use to make anything. But
Okay.
basically, I don't know. Let me see if I can tip my phone enough.
All right.
Basically, I take a stone,
Okay.
something that's very dense and a lot denser than like sandstone,
Right.
and I take it and I just tap it.
And it makes an impression in that stone.
And it chips out tiny little bits of
Okay.
material.
Okay.
And you just keep doing that until you get the shape you want and the depth you want.
All right. That's pretty cool.
And that is
it's
how
shape carving.
this was done. And this is called a petroglyph.
Right?
Yeah.
It's still pretty.
Not an arborglyph.
Ow, ow, ow.
Hey, have you ever caught an arborglyph?
But those are it took a lot of time to figure out how to do that.
Have you ever seen an arborglyph?
Pay attention to chat. Look at that.
No,
My uncle.
I'm not familiar with that. one.
Yeah, Daryl, I do need an employee. Yeah, I need an employee. I need somebody to do the cabinet side of my work.
Hey, DJ, have you seen my small carvings on wood?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you'll like these. Now, these are all done on chunks of it's rosewood. It's rose bush where I cut large pieces
Rosewood.
out of the rose. And I started carving individuals out of them.
Okay.
Pull him up, babe.
Hang on.
And now,
hang on. Oh,
each
there.
one of these guys is all 100% individual. I don't know if try to get the
Yeah, I
camera.
see it.
That's it.
He's a
You know-
sad man. He's a
But-
sad man.
Oh, you'll like this one.
Oh,
He got big ass nose.
but that's cute though.
Yeah, he's still sad though.
You can't help it.
It's, this one's kind of angry.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got skull brows. Yeah. Why you want to make him angry for?
And I don't know. That's just the way they turned out.
Hey, put some smiles on him, man.
That's just the way these people turned out.
Well, all right.
This was actually the first one.
I don't care. I got a challenge for you.
This first one was actually one of the most enigmatic.
I got a challenge
Hey,
for you.
hey, listen. Hey,
You need to make me a happy stick. You need to make me a happy stick.
baby.
I haven't done one of these in probably 3 years.
Hey, babe. You know what's wrong with that wood? That's some sad wood.
Oh Lord.
It's just instead of sandwood, it's sad wood.
You need to make me a happy stick. Not a sad stick.
That
Uh,
turns-
A
Do I-
happy stick.
Hey,
Well, do I need to make Mrs. Ninja a happy stick?
Yes.
I don't need a happy stick.
We need a happy
No.
stick.
No, I don't need none of them happy sticks. I got it. DJ's
My stick's happy enough for her. All right. I need a happy stick.
Actually, it's too much.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you were into pegging. I mean, damn.
Megan. No,
I want you to create me one of those
no.
carved,
Oh, you want
but they are smiling.
what, a walking stick?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant a pegging stick.
I want a walking stick with a handle, with that carved, and I want them smiling.
I don't know how to do that.
Robert, you're in Colorado.
Yeah.
How much would it cost for you to come down here?
Where you at?
Decatur, Alabama.
Decatur. I think I've been through there. Shit, I gotta type stuff in.
Because if you can carve
There-
like that, I got
I'm
a
a
job for you.
I'm a great carver.
If you can carve like that, I got a job for you.
Hey, babe. What's that mean? What's this mean?
Decatur's not showing up on this map for some reason.
It's like, look,
You're dead.
no, I'm not dead.
Oh, she's dead.
I'm not dead.
My neb machine was on in the background. Oh, okay.
That's-
All right.
I mean-
Yeah. Hey,
Nebulizer machine.
Hey.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's all right. If you want to come up, come on up.
He said his phone was about to die. I bet he's probably gonna try to charge it. He may try to come back up. He said his phone was about to die.
Yeah. Carve into moose horns and
I see Muscle Shoals in Huntsville and Birmingham and Montgomery. I'm not seeing Decatur for some reason.
I'm about 40 miles.
Huntsville.
I'm 40 miles east of Muscle Shoals, Florence. I'm 20 miles west of Huntsville.
I could get a round trip ticket from Denver, Colorado to Huntsville, Alabama
Yeah.
from February 3rd to February 10th, round trip
Yeah.
for $208.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yes.
That's cheap.
Hey.
I've figured out I figured out an internet secret that would blow your mind.
Okay.
I could go to Australia for $1,600 round trip.
Do you want to come?
Oh, I'd love to come visit y'all sometime. Not saying that that's the trip that'll happen, but one of these days. But if I wind up,
hey, you come during that period.
If I wind up in flying home and visiting my dad, literally, here's what'll trip your mind out. You really want to hear a trip? Right now, Frontier Airlines. So I can guarantee that's not even a carry-on bag.
Yeah.
Basically, you're traveling with the clothes on your back.
Yeah.
But January 28th to February 4th, round trip ticket for me from Denver, Colorado to Memphis, Tennessee is $38.
Wow.
Damn. Hell, I come pick you up in Memphis.
Right?
We'll just go to Tunica. Fuck it.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love Tunica.
Fuck it. We'll just go to Tunica. Hell, I can get fucking free hotels and all.
Love Tunica. I'd call my sister.
Hell, we can go to we can just go to Tunica. Fuck it.
Well, no, I gotta go to Tennessee. I want to get my I've got a 72 Blazer.
Well, you going to Tennessee, you're flying into Memphis.
Hey, no, listen. Do you know what a 72 Chevy Blazer is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a year before I was born, but yes, I know.
I bought one off of my dad that has been in my family since I was 5 years old.
All right.
And it's sitting there in Tennessee waiting for me to swap motors out and get it out here. It was a whole coin community thing, not too long ago, about a year and a half ago, where I auctioned off a lot of my silver.
Robert, may I look at that vehicle?
I don't have it yet. It's still out in Tennessee.
I'm literally what?
You can go look at.
I'm a maximum of 5 hours away.
Hey, you want to drive over to my dad's house? I'll let him know you're showing up.
Yeah.
That won't be a big deal. It's just hey, Dad, I got somebody that I know online that just wants to look at the Blazer. And it's no problem. You can show up and look at it.
It's a 350.
That's what's supposed to be in it. That's what was originally in it. But currently, it has a 72 402 big block in it that was bored out 60 over with high compression pistons and all kinds of other shit.
So if I'm gonna go in,
Here's
to
the
doing
problem.
this,
Here's the problem: is Dad had a race car motor put in it. He had a 1972 402 big block that he had bored out 60 over, the high compression pistons and all that other bullshit, the cam and everything. And the guy that built it, his name is Bobby Ray. He is a professional. He drove rails. Bobby Ray, he drove rails. He was a, quarter-mile driver. That's who built the motor in my 72 Blazer. I met the man in person. That's who built this fucking motor. Was Bobby Ray.
Brother.
And
all right. I'm an old school racer.
Yeah, Bobby Ray built the motor in that Blazer. He said it was 550 plus horsepower. He couldn't tell us how much it had because his dyno topped out at 550.
Yeah. It's probably about 1,000 plus. And knowing Bobby Ray, that's about where he was at.
Yeah, so I've got
just
my dad's trying to change the deal. He's trying to keep that motor, and I'm not going to let him keep it. But it's a 1972 402 big block that Bobby Ray built. He bored it out 60 over, put the high compression pistons in it, all the shit. Bobby Ray built the fucking motor. And it topped out his dyno, so it's 550 plus horsepower, so who knows how high it actually is. But Dad never broke in the motor. It basically sat. And one time they were trying to start it up to do something, and it was hard to start up. And once it started, he said it turned over, a few times, and it just went bang and locked up.
Yeah. Then I'd take it and go rebuild it and machine it out and make it what I want to.
I think it didn't like catastrophic. It not like it threw a rod or something and catastrophically destroyed the block.
Right.
It's something else. Something internal. Something internal happened. It just snapped and it instantly locked. It's like a lifter or something popped out of place and just seized it.
No. If it's seized,
something happened and it seized up. But in an instant, something happened.
If it's seized, then it's in the shaft.
That's what I was thinking. Like either cam or crank, one of the two had to have failed.
It's in the shank.
And I'm thinking it was a camshaft, but I don't know enough about vehicles. And so there is a running 350 engine sitting there that when I originally made the deal with my dad, he is getting a little bit, not great memory, but they're, there's a 350 sitting in his garage or in his shed. That's a perfectly good running motor. And part of the deal was, okay, we'll take that 402 out, put it in the back of the Blazer. We'll put that 350 in and get it running. I'll buy new tires for it and we'll get it on the road and I'll take it to Colorado.
All right. How about this?
What's your shirt say? I was trying to read it. Now
your beard's blocking.
No.
Hold on.
No,
let me
you're
try.
right. Let's do it the dumbest way possible because it's. That's cool. That is so freaking cool. I like that.
Don't judge me.
Hey, what kind of award did the scarecrow get?
I gotta go out and smoke part of a cigarette. Hold on.
He
Y'all
was
go for a ride.
outstanding in the field.
He was out. What?
He was outstanding in the field.
Dan in the field. How in the fuck far are they behind? Refresh.
Oh no! I retold the joke.
Oh.
I was refreshing. I was refreshing my brain.
I was like, damn, how in the fuck far behind are they? Woo!
I done been smoking some 420s, and yeah, I need to refresh myself.
It's like, damn.
Robert's like, hang on, they need to refresh.
Somebody needs to refresh some shit. It's like, shit.
It has been with her the whole time.
Oh, somebody snores.
Oh, he does too.
Damn. Keep them away from cocaine.
Fuck
Wow.
Fuck cocaine.
You're gonna be wired.
Fuck
Slow
cocaine.
down. Slow down.
Weed. I smoke weed. No, don't do that. Oh, he had his hands up. You know what I thought he was doing?
Stop! It's making me hurt.
Stop. Somebody stop the ride. I'm getting sick.
It hurts.
Stop the ride. It hurts. Oh my God. Stop. Stop it. I said stop the ride.
It hurts. It hurts.
Oh, 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 oh,
Stop. It hurts.
it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh. Somebody tell a sad story. Oh, you know what? I really can't think of a sad story right now. Oh, stop. Ooh.
Damn it. I was trying to smoke a cigarette. It fucking went out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that hurts. I gotta go find a different one.
Oh no. He said I need a different one. Holy moly.
Oh, shit. That,
You got my lighter.
what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That hurt.
Smoke that damn thing.
That fucking hurt. Oh my God.
Shit, I bought.
Dude, I did that when I was like 5 years old in the theater,
Alright.
watching La Bamba. And I stood up at the right time and did that, and the whole theater went nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I
Oh
like
wow,
La
that
Bamba.
fucking hurt.
Oh,
All right.
Like, wow.
I'm sorry.
oh,
Whew. But yeah, when La Bamba came out in theaters,
when
when the movie La Bamba came out in theaters, when Richie Valens did that, apparently I stood up in the theater, like on my chair. I just jumped up on my chair and did that at the perfect timing with the movie because I had listened to the record so many times.
right.
Because, you know, I was one of the rare varieties that I grew up. I basically had a stay-at-home mom most of my life, at least while I was really young.
mhm.
You know, dad worked in the coal mines and in oil shell mines and whatnot, and my mom stayed at home and raised us kids. And I'm one of the few people that can actually remember, you know, like before I went to school. You know, most people don't have memories that far back.
All right.
I don't have as many.
You don't remember Loretta. All right. That was up in the coal mine.
Well, I never went to the coal mines. Only my daddy was there.
West Virginia. All right.
No, I was never in West Virginia.
And then you had Dolly Parton,
Oh, yeah. Oh, Miss Dolly.
which is my cousin.
Right.
What?
Yes.
Seriously?
Seriously. On a serious note, them girls not laughing because I'm hurting.
You're Dolly's cousin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is such an amazing woman.
Because on there's a TV show, Moonshiners,
Danielle.
and how I know
Yeah.
that he's kin to Miss Dolly is her. Was it her
Niece.
Okay, her niece
Well,
appeared on that, and then he explained. I was like, okay. He said, well, remember, babe, I told you I was kin to Dolly, and I was like, wow.
So you just got really no way to prove it, huh? Or you not have contact with her or anything like that. It's just kind of like a really distant relative. I'm just kind of curious because I know I've got a lot of kin in the South, you know, people that I don't even. Well, supposedly I should be related to Daryl Worley, but
no.
we've got no way to prove the relationship.
The singer?
I can talk to.
Yes, the singer Daryl Worley. We actually, our families come from the same areas and everything, but
Okay.
I mean, if he did a genetic test and I did a genetic test, I could probably be proven to be related to him because our families are from the same areas.
Yeah,
but we've got no way to prove that we're actually family.
All right. My family. All right. One, Dolly Parton. Two, I'm related to Julie Chrisley.
Who's that?
Chrisley Knows Best.
Of a TLC.
That is going to jail for 7 years. But
I don't know who that person is. I know who Dolly is, but I don't know who Julie Chrissy is.
His cousin Julie married Chris Chrisley. And yeah, they're off a channel TLC. And
yeah, I don't watch TV, so I have no idea who you're talking about.
anyway, Chrisley Knows Best, yada yada. Dolly's my cousin. Danielle's my.
Well,
I guess she's my niece.
Well, here's my one question: have you ever, in person, talked with your cousin Dolly?
All the time.
Have you? That's awesome. I would love to meet her someday. I mean, she is.
all the time.
I mean, she is
Remember
such an
when-
amazing person.
Remember, listen, when we was coming from Murphy
Yeah,
and you took me through Gatlin.
yeah.
Oh, did I want him to stop?
She's such an amazing person.
Not just at Dollywood. I wanted him to stop, you know, up in town of Gatlinburg, because I mean it's
Oh yeah, Gatlinburg has a lot of history.
but I mean there was so many people. I said, no.
But I would
Well,
love to. I would
because
love to meet Dolly
we were-
and just.
Well, I was
We
born.
were
I was
still-
born in Seymour, Alabama, or no, Seymour, Tennessee.
we were still dealing with that C word, you know, when it's, you know, all that breakout and stuff. So, but people were still, you know, they were wearing their masks, but I thought, mm-mm. And I wanted to go by Dollywood, and he said, babe, next time.
I tell
So
you what.
it's
You
in
look
the
at.
works for us to go again.
Hey, hon, you look at my For the Love of Jerky channel, because I've got two
Yeah.
channels on YouTube with content. This is one of them.
Yeah, I know you're
I'm-
for
I
the
think
love
I'm-
of jerky.
I think I'm subscribed to the other one too. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you look at For the Love of Jerky. You look at some of the early episodes. I was calling it all out from the beginning, saying it was a bunch of bullshit.
Right now that'll make me want some. Smoking. I've been smoking herb. Mm-mm.
Well, I
No,
went to a different subject than just jerky, you know, because my channels didn't cover just jerky.
I don't.
That's just what it started with.
What?
Because it's probably not any good.
Well, we went into subjects that were important at the time.
I will check out. I'll
You
watch.
know.
Yeah, I'll check out one of your videos.
I was calling out that jab from the beginning. I was saying, no, these people are taking saline solutions. You know, these
I made a joke, babe, about going and watching his channel. Not I've been smoking weed.
Well,
see,
when For the Love of Jerky has its, you know, first big giveaway, it's going to be a 420 giveaway.
okay. I will come check out one of your videos.
Nope.
I was just making a joke about I really didn't go want to watch you making jerky, knowing I've been smoking and I ain't got no jerky.
I can't eat that.
But no, I will go check out one of your videos.
Yeah, mine's not making it. Mine's just eating it and trying different types.
Oh yeah.
And I tried all kinds of different types from around the world. I had a lot of people send me jerky.
I mean, that little bitty tiny people, was it doing them with the ghost?
Oh, yeah, I can't do that kind of stuff. And I've got there's some that's actually sitting on my desk right now from Chantel that's Swamp Reaper.
I can eat a little tiny piece of that with a ghost, but I'm gonna have to have I'm gonna have a cup of milk.
Right?
But
Yeah, no, she sent me some.
Swamp Reaper.
Yeah, she sent me some Swamp Reaper, and I just can't force myself to do it.
Swamp Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Basically, a Louisiana version of Ghost Reaper.
Negatory Ghost Rider. I would not be your co-pilot.
Right.
No.
Negatory there, Ghost Rider.
Like I
fuck.
said,
Hey,
y'all.
you got a life jacket? There's a board.
Yay!
I would not do that.
That's
Hey, I need a parachute on that one.
that's Convoy, right?
Yeah. Hey,
That's C.W. McCall and Convoy, right?
Right.
man, I need Sheila here.
She's here with us.
I need Sheila here
She's
with
here.
us.
She's here.
Negatory there,
Because
Ghost
I want
Rider.
her to create me that video, but she's not here. We lost a good friend of ours, Miss Sheila. So
Over 10,000 subs. That's you.
no, I ain't
You're
got.
no. He's talking. Darren's talking to Robert.
No. My For the Love of Jerky has like 335 subscribers, and this channel, my Robert Worley channel, has I think 515 or something like that.
Whoop whoop. 515.
Yeah, originally.
DJ's got 206. I remember when he first started.
But I do have 5 channels.
Mm.
And my other channels, I just show up every now and then to give people extra likes. But I never join giveaways or anything with them. Like, one of them's Greedy Squirrel. One of them's called Chat.
I'm only me.
One of them is Space Invaders.
Space Invader.
Yeah, let me show up with that real quick in chat and give you an extra like.
Okay.
Hey, I take all the likes I can get.
I just subbed to another For the Love of Jerky.
No.
Well, I can actually hold on. Let me go to For the Love of Jerky account.
The Vader's saying hello.
What's up, Raiders?
I'll open For the Love of Jerky in like another tab, and then I can share the link. It'll just take me a minute because I'm getting a little drunk.
Go up and chat. Find Dots by his name. Go up and chat over here, baby. Right over here.
I gotta go in YouTube.
You have to go right here.
I can't do it in there.
Go back to YouTube.
Oh shit! I don't think I can drop a link because I'm
YouTube.
not a mod. Let me switch profiles.
Go find it.
All right.
Go up. Oh, he is. He's a mod. You are a mod, Robert.
Well, I'm a mod, but my other account isn't.
Go to Vader's. Right here. Find the dots. Oh.
There, I think I got the link put in chat that time.
Add. Okay. Now, go back to the other one. To StreamYard. This tab. That one right there. Thank you. Robert put his link in chat.
Lucinda Long, welcome.
What's up, Lucinda?
Hey, Lucinda, how you doing? Babe, move that off the screen.
What?
Just to move the mouse. Thank you.
Yeah, Darren, that's my other profile that has content. I have like 3 other profiles that don't have content.
God good. God good. God good. I'm God good. Hey. Can you give me a little something to get me where you're at to go God good?
Ooh. Yeah, but let's go see. Oh.
Ooh.
The hell you may want to dump the mashes.
Yeah, I may want to dump the ashes, but I got the rest of it.
I think that should be my primary channel, Darren Gray.
Babe, dump the ashes on your cigarette. What you can.
I can't decide. Should I cut off my beard here in a couple of months or let it grow?
Well, when it comes summertime, how you gonna like it if it's that length or longer?
Now, I've had it longer during the summer, and yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, because I mean it's hot. I mean it's hot there during the
But it looks good.
summer. Because I lived, I lived in Pueblo. So
I'm 40. If I shave this shit off, I've got a baby face.
he does too.
You know, when I have this stuff trimmed up, I've been told so many times I look like Orlando Bloom.
All right.
Everybody thinks he's older than me
Well,
till he shaves.
I
when
just
he
turned
shaves-
40 just in
When he-
November.
But when he shaves, they know who the oldest is, which is me.
Hey, me and Darren Gray are the same age.
I'm 46.
I turned 40 on November 10th.
I'm 46.
But if I shave this shit off, you know, I look like I'm back in like my 20s.
And Lucinda, I'm glad you don't smoke or drink.
Well, I'm a 73 baby.
Did you know having
So this
facial
year,
hair was
On my birthday in May, I will turn the big 50. And I
Yeah.
hope I'm off because I'd like to really do something.
Yeah, you're about 9 years difference than me. That was the same difference between my parents. They were about 9.5 years apart in age. You know,
But-
that's
but
one of the
everybody-
things. That's one of the things that people kind of freak out about. My dad was born.
Mine were the same year,
Hey,
and only about 23 days away.
well, my dad was born in 1944.
My mom was born in 1951.
My mom was born in
My mom was born in 1953.
My dad was born in 1951. My mom was born in January.
And see, but that's what's weird
Dad
is
was born in February.
well, that's one of the things that's weird is my parents, you know, like I said, my dad being born in 44, my mom in 53. I was raised like your generation, even though I'm only 40 years old. I am a generation out.
Yep.
You know,
he's a bicentennial.
I'm
yeah.
a bicentennial baby.
Yeah.
Well, my oldest brother was, or my full blood brother was. My half brother was a little bit older than him.
I'm a bicentennial baby.
I'm a Mother's Day baby.
And about the most thing I can think of for my birthday is that was the day that the Edmund Fitzgerald sank.
Uh,
So we got bicentennial.
Robert,
Mother's Day baby.
that's fucking funny.
What else can you think of that's associated with November 10th?
Get
The Edmund Fitzgerald sank.
that's fucking funny. I'm sorry, but that's fucking funny. Am I gonna beep that? No, fuck it. That's fucking funny.
And see, my son, he was born on New Year's Day.
No,
I know what he's saying, but we were talking about
the
no.
sinking of the Edmund.
But we were also talking about bicentennial babies.
The
I was trying to
Fitzgerald-
tell.
Oh my god, the Fitzgerald.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Kitchigumi.
Hey,
The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
hey, Minnie.
Yeah, that's a great song. I know the song quite well.
Yeah.
We can't
And
sing
I
it.
didn't realize that my birthday was associated with it until just a few years ago.
And
I never-
that was on Lake
Superior.
On Lake Michigan?
I thought it was Superior.
Lake Superior.
I think it was Superior. I'll Google it.
Edmonton. Yeah, Edmonton was Superior.
Oh my gosh, we got a lurker
Oh!
now. We got a lurker.
Lurk.
Hello, Elton Jones. How are you doing?
Uh-oh. We're gonna do this. Raw hell.
For the lurker.
And give a tribute to Sheila. Rest in peace.
Hello, Elton Jones. But yes, it was Lake Superior that Edmund Fitzgerald went down
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, it was Superior that and it was the southern coast.
Oh, hey, look. Let me see if I can swap my camera around. I don't know how to do that. Shit. Okay, I don't think I can do that. But I don't know. Can you see all the records down there?
Yeah?
You know, and there's a bunch of 45s and 78s and whatnot above them.
Bunch
And
of
then if
bunch
I
of
walk-
LPs.
If I walk into this room, you see all these
Oh
records?
shit. Dude. Me and you need to motherfucking talk.
And this record player right here,
No.
this beautiful record player works perfect.
No. Me and you need to talk.
Oh, like what? About now this one is somewhat modern, but look at the Purple Rain by Prince.
Yeah. You got that at Walmart, yada yada.
Yeah, that's one of my newest ones. That is exactly. It's a Walmart purchase, but it's beautiful. Painted
Yeah.
record that actually plays. It's freaking awesome.
You got that one at Walmart. All right.
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't looking for them. All right.
Okay,
I'm
well,
looking for them white
hey.
labels.
Well, what about something like this? Rolling Stones.
All right. It ain't a white label.
No, but that's the one with the zipper.
And that is true.
There's a Blondie. You know, there's so much good shit when I start digging through this. It's not even funny.
Well, yeah.
You know, there's Face the Music. Another Electrolyte Orchestra.
Oh, damn.
Chicago,
Chicago.
a copy. There's another Rolling Stones. That's got the
Any
pull out.
Boston?
Huh?
Got any Boston?
Oh yeah, there's a few of them, but I got all kinds of records.
All right. See, I'm
I've got at least 1,000 records here currently,
Baby,
and I
cover.
probably have close to 5,000 records out in Tennessee in storage.
Robert, I think Daryl's talking to you. You have the Beatles. It's worth a lot. The one with the baby on the cover.
Yeah.
Of the Beatles.
Or DJ, one of y'all. He's talking one of y'all.
I don't have one of those as far as I can. Yeah, the one where the baby's under the pool of water.
Well, duh.
I don't think I have a copy of that one yet.
Daryl, I've got that one.
I think in my collection, I only have maybe, and I'm stretching it, maybe 6 Beatles albums that are original.
I've got 99% of their originals.
I do have a lot of like the Ventures, and Dwayne Eddy, you know, and the Beach Boys, and
Oh Lord, hey, I saw the Beach Boys in Hilton Head.
my
They
mom.
were freaking awesome, dude.
That was my mom. My mom loved the Beach Boys, and you know that early like racing music, like Little Deuce Coupe and all that shit.
Well,
I grew up listening to that.
I'm a Southern boy that grew up in Tennessee,
Sergeant Barry
North
Sadler,
Carolina, South Carolina.
Hey DJ,
Yeah.
Did you ever hear Sergeant Barry Sadler's Ballad of the Green Beret?
Yeah.
That was my mom's favorite record.
Oh shit. Hey, I'll sell it to you for $200.
I've got 5 of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
Yeah, I got like 5 copies of that album.
Right on, right. Hey, yo, you collect what?
I want to get, because see, when I was a kid and we moved from Missouri and went on the road, there was a big auction happened, and the auctioneers were screwing us over. Shit was going for way too little.
Yeah.
And I wound up grabbing, you know, I saw that our record collection, the shit that I grew up with as a child, as a toddler, as a baby, that I grew up with as my mom was, you know, because we had a stay-at-home mom most of our lives.
Right.
And, you know, as she was cleaning house or whatnot, she was listening to these records. And I grew up listening to those records.
Yeah.
And when I saw them, somebody had put them on that table in the auction, and I saw what stuff was going for, I was like, no. And I grabbed them and I put them off to the side and said, they're mine now. And they're mine. And I would like to get enough copies of those records to give a good copy of each one of them to my siblings, so that we all have that original collection that my mom had.
Well, I do know a guy that has a press.
That's one of the reasons why I have multiple copies, like the Sergeant Barry Sadler, you know, the Ballad of the Green Berets, Johnny Horton, Jimmy Dean.
I do know a guy who has a press that can press them out. I mean, You know,
Hey.
I wasn't a DJ for 20 years for no
Hey,
fucking
DJ, you want to see my pussy?
Oh, I love some black pussy. Oh, did I say that?
This is some of the sweetest black pussy you ever had. Mwah.
Oh, I love me some black pussy. Oh, did I say that? But yeah.
Oh man, if I had a chance to hook up with Halle Berry, oh my god.
I want Angelina Jolie.
That's not real. I wouldn't consider that black pussy.
I just want Angelina Jolie.
But I tell you, I could eat a peach for hours.
I already got a peach. I want an apple.
Or a plum.
No, I got what I want.
Why you still got me up on big screen, asshole?
Think about these great baby. You forgot. There we go.
Thank you.
You got what you want, but what?
No, I ain't got what I want because I can clear off a spot for a lady to sit, and it just doesn't happen.
Hey, Elton Jones, love you, brother.
You know, unfortunately, this is the only pussy I get to play with.
Well, in that point, that's probably the best pussy you need to play with. Because everything else that you're gonna play with is going to disrupt your life.
Later, Elton Jones. Dude, what life can they disrupt? I sit on YouTube and get drunk. I mean, there's only benefits.
All right, well then I'll help you get one. And love you, Elton Jones. Love you, Darren Gray. Love you, Dimebag.
Both Darrens and a Daryl. And see you later, Elton Jones.
Yeah, I just came on to just say I upgraded. I upgraded on StreamYard so I can just stream however the hell long I want to stream.
Right? You don't have to worry about that, 20-hour time constraint or whatever.
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about that 20 hours. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about that one. I'm not time restrained anymore. Thank you, Daryl.
I need to make another drink. My drink's empty.
Well,
Cat.
go get one.
You're gonna have to move, Cat.
Uh-oh.
No, he's well trained.
Yeah.
He's trained better than most dogs.
Most cats are. They just refuse to do what you tell them most of the time.
No, I'm a dog person, and this cat acts like a dog. I've trained him like a dog, and he kind of acts like it. But it's like with any creature, honestly. I mean, if you pay attention to them, you know what they are wanting. You know,
Yeah.
I know if he's wanting out, or I know if he's sitting there by his bowl and looking at me. Yeah, his bowl's not empty. He wants a full bowl.
What you? How you gonna feed me?
Yeah, his bowl's not empty, but it's not full. So he's like sitting there at the bowl looking at me like, hey, what's up? You know, you just got to learn your animals. I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom.
All right. Yeah, everybody. I did. I upgraded. I bought into the StreamYard thingy. So if you want to, subscribe. Hit the like button. I do what I do. I talk. Thursday nights, I play bingo out of my coin pusher. That's right there. Fridays, every once in a while, I do play trivia. Tonight, I just was here to chit chat and have fun.
I think tequila is similar to beer. You only rent it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only rent tequila.
Yeah, just like you can only rent beer. You never really buy it. You're just renting it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, trivia is not much fun if there's only one person up here playing.
Well, yeah. How many people we got in here? Well, I ain't playing trivia tonight. I done probably done got rid of that idea. I can't do trivia tonight. Uh-oh. There we go.
But yeah, that's a
That
talent.
shit crazy. I mean, yo, did I say that?
My
Cough it up, man. Cough it up. Cheers.
it doesn't want to go away.
Yeah. The older you get, the harder it gets. Because, I mean, used to cough, cough, done. Now it's cough, 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 done. Now it's. Oh. Did I do that? Here, I'll make you a couple little more.
You asshole.
I got you.
Okay, I think I'm done now. Mostly.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
No, I'm over it. Asshole.
As you
Asshole.
Okay. As you call. All right.
Fucking asshole.
I love you, brother.
All right, just for that. Just for that.
Make America great again.
We're going MAGA style. Yeah. See, it stopped.
She wouldn't get my damn hat. She didn't get my damn hat. It was sitting over there in the corner, which I'm fixing to go get.
How is it that a hat?
Be right by it.
How is it that a hat can stop me from coughing?
Be right back.
I guess the hat didn't have the jab.
What do you want, dear? Go sit down. I'll get it. No, stop. You know, no fault. Babe, let me get it, please.
That reminds me of that movie where it says, all women ever tell me is no, stop and don't. And the other guy says, I hear the same thing, but it's always, no, don't stop. What movie is that?
I don't know.
Babe. Get out of the corner. Babe, give me my cup.
Is it one of the American Pie movies?
Probably.
Maybe I can Google it.
Please. Turn around gently. Are you gonna get out of the corner? Alright. Okay. Just step. Sit down. Just sit down. Just sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Oh, that was in the movie How High.
Mm-hmm.
With Method Man and Redman. That's where that was out. It was, the one person said, all I ever hear these chicks say is no, stop, and don't. And the other guy says, I hear the same thing, but they always say no, don't stop.
Now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Keep America great. Yep.
Keep America great.
What are you doing?
And I've got resources to help me do that. And one of my primary resources is my books on edible and medicinal wild plants and mushrooms. Because I think that is very important. And there's some mushroom species that are so easy to learn and they're so widespread and year-round almost that you can find them. Even if they're dried out naturally, you can still eat them because they're not prone to bug infestation.
Right.
Like oyster mushrooms, for example. Oyster mushrooms, you can find them almost all across the northern United States, North America, not just the United States, but even up into Canada.
DJ can't eat a mushroom, period.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I've we've been together for almost 2 years, and I haven't ate a mushroom since. I also don't eat coconut because he's allergic to coconut.
Well, you can always get separate dishes.
No.
There's no reason you have to absolutely eliminate something from your diet.
I know, but I mean, I've went this long, so.
But yeah, I mean.
Oh, do
mushrooms,
I crave an almond joy?
Mushrooms have so many different beneficial attributes,
I never, I never did try a shroom. Never.
Well, you got like the psilocybin mushrooms, which can actually, they have proven that people that have traumatic brain injuries,
right,
it actually helps. It can rebuild pathways in the brain, which is what I really need after my seizures, because I'm not back to where I was before them. I'm
okay, baby. I'm gonna sit on the couch.
Some people know, but
I know, but I want you to say
no, DJ. I need to rest.
Uh,
I want you to sit here.
Hey, I was telling you something, damn it.
See?
I know, I'm right here. I ain't went nowhere.
Get the chair.
Hush, I'll get the chair. Fine. I can't even do it right. Man, I didn't open it up the wrong way. Oh, Lord, no. We're not going through this again. No. Okay, finish your story.
I wound up at when I was in college, I had some 15-minute plus grand mal seizures in ICU. They couldn't stop them. Like, it basically, it started out, I was living in the basement of a house down on Main Street, a few blocks, like 12 blocks from the campus. And one morning I went upstairs, went into the bathroom, and I hit the floor.
How old were you?
Like 24 or 25.
Okay.
And, you know, my roommate was in the kitchen at the time and tried knocking on the door and tried waking me up or whatever. Couldn't get me up. Called like 911 or whatever. And I can kind of remember that, you know, refusing medical transport. So like I came out of it enough, whatever happened, I came out of it enough and was like, hey, you know, no, I'm awake and aware, and I know, you know, you taking me to the hospital in this ambulance is going to cost like 10 grand.
Or more.
And yeah, so I refused medical transport and they had to leave.
Yeah.
And they left and bang, I was out again. And I can't remember. It was maybe 3 weeks later that I woke up in the hospital. Because so I had wound up having a seizure.
What are you doing? Stop! You're interrupting his story. This is
No,
time.
I'm repeating this story,
No.
but I'm doing
No.
it in sign
No.
language.
Let him finish the story time. Hush.
Yeah.
So I wound up having a massive seizure.
Right.
And, you know, like I said, refused transport and then had another seizure. And they drove me to the hospital personally. And I was in the hospital for, I don't know, about a month or so. But I was in a coma for about 3 weeks.
Oh, damn.
The hospital
no bueno.
literally, the hospital called my parents and said, hey, if you want to see your son alive, you better get here now.
Right.
Because he will never walk out of this hospital. That's how severe the seizures were. Wow. Like I said, I was having 15-minute plus grand mal seizures.
Yeah.
In the ICU. In the ICU, 15-minute plus grand mals. They couldn't stop it. My roommate that I had at the time sweet talked the ICU nurse and snuck my miniature poodle into ICU.
Yeah.
3 days later, 3 days later, I fucking walked out of that hospital.
Because of the dog.
Yep. He fucking saved my life. I saved his when he was a puppy, and he saved my life. He's no longer with me, and that's why I'm an alcoholic. Because he died just right over there.
I'll tell you this.
He's still there. He's still there in spirit.
He was a chocolate silver miniature poodle named Hershey. He was beautiful.
I had a brown and white, a white with brown spot. Chihuahua named Hash Brown. I lost him. It's been on 10 plus years. He was my little Hash Brown. One to sleep right here.
Oh yeah.
Hash Brown. I got him from my mother, and my mother, when he would go to sleep, he would sleep on my mother's chest. So he wanted to sleep on boobs, and so I let him sleep on boobs until he went to sleep, and then I just carried him over and I put him in his little bed, and then I'd go to bed.
I had an albino
I miss my Hershey.
golden shepherd.
I miss my hash brown. I miss
Oh,
my
no,
brownie,
not golden shepherd.
my
golden lab.
Zoe,
Yeah,
my Daisy, my Liza.
never mind.
Well-
The hell, it
talking
don't
about
matter what the
albino?
hell I'm talking about.
You had an albino.
Rottweiler, I'm sorry, but one of the best dogs ever is a Rottweiler Black Lab cross.
I had a Rottweiler named Daisy.
I had an albino golden lab. It was a golden lab breed. But he came out albino. He was a white little shit and had a
Watch
stub
your camera.
toe. I had a stub nose. He was real stub tail. His tail was about yay long. He was an albino lab.
Why did you set the can down?
You know, and that's the thing. It's, you know, our different pets that we really connect with, we have, you know, there's different types of connections with them depending on the type of pet. You know,
well, this pet.
and dogs, well, dogs have a certain type of connection with humans. You know, it's a lot stronger because you can have that pet connection with chickens or pigs, with you know,
All right, but
donkeys or horses or whatnot. You can still have that same type of connection.
All right. Well,
What I'm saying is sometimes that connection,
the connection that I had with my dog, all right, which the landlord told me I couldn't have, and it was a service dog.
yeah, wow. But yeah, sometimes, and even above and beyond that, yeah, I mean, you had an extra legal, you know, grounds. I'm saying even without that, you know as well as I do that there's certain animals, especially canines, that we connect with on a deep level. And like I said, it was weird with my dog Hershey. I was living with my sister at the time and helping to raise her children. I was playing daddy, and I was like 15, 16 years old, maybe 17. But I'm helping getting these kids, you know, off to school and whatnot, and the youngest, you know, changing diapers and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm living with my sister because I've got nothing else in my life, you know, better to do. So I'm helping
I
her
will
out.
do it.
So I'm living with her and helping raise my nieces and nephews. And I'm
Oh,
raising
yeah.
them like they're my own babies.
I mean,
And that's the closest thing I've ever
somebody
had to
can,
babies.
hey, it takes a neighborhood to raise a family.
No, I raised them. I think I raised them pretty damn good.
It
And
takes a neighborhood to raise a family. All right. Most folks
but that
can't.
dog, I just want to just tell you my story on my dog. His story deserves to be told.
All right.
But I was being basically daddy, even though I'm just uncle to those babies. And you know, I try to be the best dad or uncle or whatever they have, because they've got nothing else for a steady male figure in their lives.
Right.
But one day, my sister got a separate babysitter, and I was invited along with her and her boyfriend or fiance or whatever it was at the time.
Yeah.
I got invited to go out that night. And we go over to some friends' houses of his. And there's like 3 or 4 dogs outside. You know, there's
Yeah.
all of them are big dogs, you know. They're really not like short haired. They got protection against cold. And we're talking like it was like -10 degrees out Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And there was this tiny little puppy that was out with these other big dogs. No coats on, no nothing, just out there. And I made friends with that puppy as we're waiting for the people to come to the door, you know, where we went over to friends' houses or whatnot. And I'm playing with that puppy. And as soon as the door opens, I notice that there's toys inside the house, dog toys and shit. And so I took the puppy in with me. I'm like, okay, you know, my sister's like 5, 6 years older than me. Everybody else is, you know, we're a different generation. I'm probably not going to be talking much with anybody or interacting. So fuck it. There's dog toys. I'm just going to take this dog in with me. And I took it in with me, and I was loving on that dog.
Yeah.
And at some point in the evening, the lady of the house said, you know, made a comment about,
that's not my dog.
well, she made a comment about me and that dog, and I said, oh yes, you know, he's a great dog. I'd love to have a little dog like this. And she said, well, take him home. So then I had to call my dad and say, Dad, I've got a poodle. But I mean, he was literally freezing outside because he had a short haircut. And it was like 10 degrees out, or -10. I can't remember which one it was, but it was freezing out. And this poor little tiny puppy that was like 8 or 9 months old was out in that cold weather, just freezing to death. And I saved his life. And then he saved my life when I had my seizures. I mean, they literally, the hospital called my parents and said, hey, if you want to see your kid alive, you better get here now, because he's never walking out of this hospital. And
I'll tell you this. I had a service dog that I had to get rid of because my landlord said I couldn't have it.
No, I would have,
Bullshit,
I'd have fucking lived under a bridge. I would have said, fuck that house. I would not have gotten rid of my dog. Never. No, I couldn't do it. Personally, I couldn't do it. I've been too close to my dogs. My dogs and me have been way too close that I could never do that. And that's why I won't have a dog again unless I have children, a wife, a full family, a wife and children. Then I'll think about having another dog. Until then, I can't do it. I can't handle the heartache. It was too hard when I lost my last dog. And I almost completely quit the coin community.
Right.
Well,
Because I was
see,
getting real.
you see this ball right here.
I see it. But let me finish. I was getting really deep into the coin community and, starting to hunt coins and shit. And I was hunting coins and I wasn't paying enough attention to my dog. And like I said, he died literally like 3 feet from where I'm sitting right now. And it crushed me because he brought me out of those seizures. He saved my life. And I was paying too much fucking attention to coins and didn't realize there was something wrong with my dog. And he died. I tried giving him CPR. I tried everything I could do.
One.
And, so it almost...
One.
It almost made me give up on coins completely.
It's not your fault.
I almost give up on coins completely because I was so focused on them. I didn't realize there was something wrong with my dog.
It's not your fault. 2.
I mean, he saved my life. I mean, I saved his, but he saved mine bigger. And then I couldn't return the favor. But, I got a lot of issues. That's just like,
aspect,
that's like my mom died and I was never able to say goodbye to my mom.
In that aspect, give him tribute.
Oh, I try to. I love my dog. And like I said, I can never own another one. Not while I'm single and without kids. I'll never own another dog. Not gonna happen. I wound up with a cat because it was a feral that wanted to be friendly.
Good.
So I gotta fucking putting up with that. No, he's pretty cool. Like I said, he's like a dog.
Walked up to your fucking door and said, "Hey, bitch, let me in, bitch."
There was one. There was one a couple of years ago that showed up, and it was a really old tomcat.
Right.
And he wanted to be friendly and let me pet him, and he came into the house, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And I named him Sylvester. And he hung around. He was around for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then he disappeared and never saw him again. So it was one of those times that, when cats just go to die.
Right.
And he wound up coming.
I had Ricky and Lucy.
Well, and he just came to my house just out of the blue. Just a really old cat. And I didn't realize he was that old. And took care of him and
Yeah.
loved on him, and it was weird because he was mangled. You know, he was a pretty gnarly looking cat.
All right. I had a couple of feral cats that come and approached my house. I let them in.
Well, yeah, that's Midnight, the one that I've got right now.
Yeah.
He was a feral, and he approached me, and I got him in the house, and
Yeah.
I got him fixed, and I even have him microchipped. Like,
Yeah.
I could take off to New York with this cat, and if he got out and then got found, I could be reunited even in New York because he's got a microchip.
All right. Well, see, I'm of a different style. Those cats came to me. I got a Lucy and a Ricky.
Lucy, I'm home.
I'm home. And
Go back in and get a cigarette.
it was the male came here, called his female to come, and I'm like, huh? So I'm sitting here, and now I got two cats. Lucy gets pregnant. Okay.
Well, I can't see chat or anything right now because I'm outside. So
Yeah. I can't see chat really either. There ain't no chat going on. Then Ricky, being a male cat, decides to extinguish the lives of the baby kitties.
oh, that's luckily when I got Midnight, he was young enough
Right.
that I don't think he had ever had a litter. You know, I got him just at the right time. And it was funny because I remember it was a pork chop, like the fat that I had cut off of the pork chop that I had cooked.
Right.
And he was like at the bottom of my steps, and you know, not scared or anything. He was just chilling.
He's there.
And so I went in and grabbed that fat off of my pork chop that I had cooked up that night, and I tossed him a piece of it, and he ate it, and I just led him up the stairs and petted him.
Right.
And he was all cool and shit. And then, like, the next night, he was there.
Yeah, he's want more.
And I didn't have to feed him anything, but he came up and he let me pet him, and I tried taking him inside, and he went inside, but when I closed the door, he like kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
And so I immediately opened the door and let him back out. You know, and like the next night, he showed up about the same time. It was a little bit after midnight. And I give him something and brought him into the house, and he was like all cool. He was all chill, like nothing was an issue. And from then on, he became Midnight and he became my pet. But I still, he'll sit by the door and he's like really quiet when he meows. It's like, he like doesn't hardly make a sound. He like opens his mouth and mimes meowing.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand that he's just like,
Well, he doesn't. No, he'll stay in the house at night. He doesn't jump on the counters and knock shit off. He doesn't jump up on stuff and knock stuff off. He's really good about not getting on counters or anything. And he'll sleep on my bed, like at the foot of my bed, like a fucking dog.
Babe, why is the front door open?
I mean, this cat literally will sleep at the foot of my bed. And
close it.
Then when it's
Why did you open it? Where was you gonna go?
when it's time to wake up, when it's like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, he'll wind up coming up to me in my face like an alarm clock, and I feel his whiskers tickling me.
Slap.
He's like, "Hey, quit trying to fall back asleep. It's time to get up." Because I toss and turn a lot. So when I start tossing and turning in the morning, he walks up to me and starts kind of nuzzling my face and tickling me with his whiskers, waking me up.
Yeah, he's like, slap. Bitch, get up.
Otherwise, through the most of the night, he's sleeping like down by my feet. Like I don't even know he's there half the time.
All right. So just to say I did trivia tonight.
Oh, shit. I'm outside. I can't even look at Google to try to halfway fake it.
Baby. You know what time it is? Time is it?
Ask me something easy.
2:30.
Oh, shit.
All right.
We're not gonna make it to the shop anymore.
Fuck, it's getting late.
I can't read that. Hang on. Get these things and these spectacles. Who said power is the ultimate aphrodisiac? Who said power is the ultimate aphrodisiac? Come on, y'all. It's time for trivia, y'all.
The only thing I can think of is Socrates.
No.
Damn. It wasn't Socrates?
No, it wasn't him. Initials HK. That's a hint. Initials HK.
Damn it. I should know this shit. I ain't coming up with it. I used to could.
Nobody has it. Nobody has it. Nobody has it. That's 3. If somebody said Harry Kissinger in the chat, it would have been mighty fine. But Harry Kissinger was the answer to the question. Now, what country has the most time zones with 11? What country has the most time zones with 11?
I would have to say Great Britain.
No.
Well, Sun never sits on the British Isles.
No, I understand that, but no.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm getting a little too drunk to live stream, so
This is a sovereign country, and don't worry about getting too drunk.
well, I am. I need to go to bed. I know when I've hit my limit.
Right on.
So, good night, you guys.
Deuces. Catch you on the flip. Love you, brother. Well, if you can answer this, we'll keep playing. What country has the most time zones with 11? What country has the most time zones Saying nobody's answering that would be the Soviet Union. So who's out there? I see y'all. Dimebag, I love you, brother. You're on my level. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for coming and being with me, spending your time with me. Thank you. I am going to give you the deuces. And I am going to catch you on a flip. Peace, love, unity, respect. Deuces.